Hey, welcome back to my channel. If you are the one that following my channel and you might be wondering where I'm going for the past 1.5 months, basically I have a long break and I get infected with the COVID-19. But I have recovered and my body is getting better right now, and so here where I am. So okay, aside from that particular topic, so today I would like to share about the things that I have to use with my Xperia One Mark IV, or it also will be applied to any other user out there. What kind of accessory you will use with your smartphone for your videography or photography, um, and how you're going to organize it. So what I have right here is the Ulanzi vlogging bag, which is very small, and I will share it in details later. So I just put whatever the gear that I have into this backpack, and I'm going to show you what's inside there. Right, so this is what you can see as a Ulanzi backpack. The material is a water resistant and it's scratchable. So I just got this with about 50 ringgit of Malaysia currency. It's about $12, right? If you're wondering, probably you can look into your whatever Amazon platform or whatever the online platform, right? So let's find out what I have inside this vlogging backpack. So you can see I have packed a lot of items inside this pack. Let's check it out from one by one. So what I have right here is another ball head. This one of the ball head that I used to it. It's very sturdy and it do have the Kosu mount on the side, so I can mount on some of the accessories such as the additional LED, so which I have it right here, right? So this is the thing that I could mount it as a at this Kosu. So once I tighten it, and yeah, so I can use my LED wherever that I needed, right? So this is the second item that I have in my bag, this vlogging backpack. um so without further ado, let's look into another thing. The third thing, the main thing, is about the mobile phone holder. So this is coming from the Sony vlog monitor. It is come with a set, so it's very sturdy as well. It's a spring load of the phone holder, come with the rubber pad on the top and the bottom as well as the side. So it do have one Kosu mount at the top as well. So this is very useful for a simple vlogging approach, where you can attach a mic on the top of this phone holder. um or else you could use like this kind of the LED, where you do have additional trees cold shoe mount on the mini LED right here. This also is coming from Ulanzi. So the first two things that I shared just now is coming from Ulanzi. um um Probably let me introduce what can this LED did, right? Is to provide a three RGB of the LED light, very bright. Right now I'm just using a 10% of brightness, and you can set the range of the Kelvin from 2500 up to probably 6,000 or above. I'm not really sure. I didn't use most likely I set it at the warm white color, which is 4,002 to 4,500 K, right? Of course you can set a different color of the LED, so you can see there's a guidance from 0 to 360, which with which indicate a different kind of the color at this mini LED. It's just with the USB-C, and you could simply switch to but to set the different Kelvin, right, and set the different brightness. If I set to this is another mode, like I mentioned just now, is a different RGB color. Right now I'm set at 240 degree, which is referring to the blue color, and 60% of the brightness, so it's very bright right here. right? Of course, you also can set to the HSI fast or some of the other things. So this is RGB color and it keep changing color, whether it's fast or slow, right? So this is one thing that you could look, and if you are interested, you can please refer to the link below for more information, right? So next one is about the mini tripod from Sony camera, where it's usually used for the Sony camera, but also it workable for the Xperia. Sorry, let me focus once again. Right. Um, so it also will work for the Xperia with the Video Pro and the Photo Pro apps. I guess it will be works as long as you have the Photo Pro or Video Pro apps. I also did one of the try on my old version of Xperia 1, which it did not come with any Xperia Photo Pro or Video Pro, but I can sideload it through the Android APK installer, right? So I installed the Video Pro and there, and I also can use this particular tripod as well as a remote control over here. So this one is very useful when you can go out and bring connect with the mobile phone holder over here, and you can change a different angle, not only tilt horizontal but also vertical as well. You can switch here and change from front to the back and whatever. So over here you also can control the action in your camera apps itself. We can capture a photo, start and stop recording. You can customize the function button over here, either to switch lens or switch the mode or change the focus mode or whatever. So there's also a zoom button. You can tele zoom over, or you can choose to ultra wide. So this is one of lock button. Once you're not using the remote, so you can just lock it to avoid any accidental operation, right? Else you can just switch on and it connect, then there you go. So this is one of the main thing that I always will carry with my smartphone and inside this backpack. So I can just do a vlog or do some on the tripod when tripod shooting wherever I need it. Right. So let's look into the other things that I have right here. Inside there's a lot of the space for us to use, like this have a zip bag, transparent one, so you can keep a lot of cable. Okay, but instead I also keep some of my cable. This is a 3.5 jack of the cable, which I will use for my um, actually use for my microphone purpose. Sometimes I need a longer distance, so I use this 3.5 for my to connect my microphone. This is a TRS cable to TRS cable. In Xperia 1 Mark 4, if you do have the vlog monitor, which I will share it later, this one. So if you do have this vlog monitor, there's a 3.5 jack on this monitor itself. So can you see that? Let me check whether it's in focus. Yeah, the focus distance is about 10 cm, I think. So yeah, it's quite difficult to. Okay, so this is a plug-in of the uh, audio mic, and this support the stereo channel, which means you can use left and right channel as well with this 3.5 jack once you connected to your smartphone. But this only will work for the Xperia 1 Mark 4, 5 Mark 4 as well the Pro I, right? Potentially you also will be support the newer generation of the Xperia smartphone, but currently it's only support for three smartphone. And the good thing over here is stereo channel. If you use the 3.5 millimeter jack on the phone itself, you will only record with the single channel of the audio sound. So that's the difference. because in our smartphone we need the TRRS cable. um Let me check whether I got it. Wait, hold on. Yep, I have it right here. So if you look at a normal TRS cable the or the cable that I use for our camera, we are using a TRS. We have two different like ring over here. Or you can look at this. We have three different parts over here: one, two, and three, right? So this means three TRS. When for smartphone we have TRRS, so we have four different separated ring in the cable itself, right? So you need this particular TRS cable for your smartphone 3.5mm jack, and that's only what works for the mono channel, because another ring is used for the actually used for the headset or for listening purpose. But TRS we only will output for our audio microphone purpose. So if you use for this monitor, you need the TRRS cable to TRRS cable. Sorry, TRS to TRS cable. So this is what we need, and I keep it for over here. I have the short one. This definitely I will mount on onto the um onto the console of the things, right? Like this one is a magnet one. Then I will connect this cable and plug into my smartphone. So that's how it works. If you need you do some of the interview, you need a longer cable, so I have another one for spare, and this coming from the uh, Sony headset, wireless headset as well. So I just use it as a spare. Inside I do have the microphone right here. This is the BOYA BYMM1. um it's a shotgun mic with a filter as well, of course. I did share previously, and going forward I'm going to use compare this with the new device that I recently purchased, and stay tuned for my next video. I'll do a comparison between the shotgun mic and the wireless solution that I'm purchased recently. Other than that, I have the cable for the monitor, which I will keep it over here. And I also will carry one of the this is a simple one, to mop or to wipe out the dust or the oils on the camera lens, just in case. But I do have the better one. Actually this is one of like something like the material from the Apple microfiber cloth, and it's really decent. I got it from the China online platform, and it just cost me like maybe $2 of it. So this is very great. If you have the chance to purchase all this kind of microfiber, I definitely recommend this. You can use on your glasses, on the screen, or whatever. This is very great. um there's another one or two thing is the ND filter that I have over here. So this I also will bring it over with my Xperia smartphone for certain scenario when I need the ND filter. So right here, yeah, there's a oily things, so I need to mop with the microfiber. So most likely yeah, you will clean this after this, right? So the ND filter you can change with the different stop for the ND filter. So you can use to do a video recording if you need that kind of the cinematic motion blur, right? You can set the certain shutter speed, slower shutter speed, and having that. um Yep, so I think that's all about the things inside this vlogging bag. And in fact, this vlogging bag is cost me about 50 ringgit, like I mentioned just now, and it only came with the bag. without the strap over here. So this is a strap that I took it from my another bag. So usually I will just bring it over and yeah. So next, let you see how it looks like on the person itself, so you can have a better idea how it looks like. And yeah, let's see. So that's how it looks like. If you have any question and if you want to know further in terms of some of the accessory I use that I'm sharing in the video, please feel free to ask me in the question in the comment section below. And stay tuned for my next video, which I will compare the shotgun mic as well as the one of the wireless solution that people widely use um, in the microphone audio world, or maybe a Sony Xperia. So that's it. Yep. Stay tuned and see you in the next video.